What's going on, guys? Anime back again.
Yes, sir.
It's Al over here. It's Mike over here. I don't like when we in this seat arrangement. I like sitting over there.
The winter, that seat is close enough to the radiator to remain warm, and yet not so close as to cause perspiration. In the summer, it's directly in the path of a cross breeze created by opening windows there and there. It faces the television at an angle that is neither direct, thus discouraging conversation, nor so far wide as to create a parallax distortion. I could go on, but I think I've made my point.
You want to switch?
Nah, it's alright. I like leaning to the...
With the rock it back, we'll rock it back. But...
draw my left, so I like leaning to my right.
I'm hyped today.
Feeling
good, y'all. Fire Force.
He got waves now. I put them on.
See a little bit.
Bro, I kept telling me, I can't get waves in my hair. Like, waves now.
It was by chance, y'all. It was by chance.
Don't let them fool you. It's by divine intervention.
You the divine intervention. You're the evangelist.
Hey, yo. I'm cutting up now.
Listen, Fire Force Season 2, Episode 19. Nice chill episode, so we'll make it quick.
They do not be feeling like we this far into this season.
19? Yeah, when do we start this season? No.
We started this season with the...
Springish?
Oh. What?
Season 2. Had to start like spring if we on like 19.
Spring?
Yeah, like April, May or something maybe. I'll fact check it.
To think that we started with a Fire Force freaky photo shoot.
And then bring out his twin.
Yeah, that was the first episode. Oh my god. The first episode was the calendar. Wow. And look where we at now. A lot has gone down. We done found 2 pillars.
Boy, has things changed. And
Sides have been switched.
And this episode, more things going to change too.
Oh
man.
my god. I'm depressed. My girl is gone.
Damn, it's on the TV and people can't see it. But you know when we saw the preview, not preview, when we, in the beginning, you know, they showed the girl with the purple eyes.
Yeah.
I did not know that was Maki at first. I thought it was her.
Oh, the puppet girl?
Yeah, for a second. I thought it was her for a second. Because it was the younger version.
Oh, you talking about when she was telling her dad she's going to Fire Force at the beginning of the episode? Yeah, they do. A lot of the characters kind of, because remember her brother, who we see later in the episode.
He resembled Reaper.
Yeah, he was like Reaper and Ben.
Honestly, I should have known it wasn't Reaper because his eyes is purple.
What color is Reaper eyes? Purple. No?
No. I think he got like reddish eyes.
Because most of the eyes either red, purple, or pinkish.
I think he got red eyes.
Yeah, you're right, because when they did a close-up of one of his special moves. But this episode was really just Maki focused. Not really no action too much.
Oh, but we can get in.
Oh, we're getting into it.
We can get into the slight.
I'm depressed.
The slight.
It's 2 slights.
Now, let's get into the fact that Maki is the only functional fighting member on the Fire Force team.
Iris praise, which
we ain't even gonna get into their positions, man, because none of the rest of them fight.
It's important because I give Iris a pass because of what her position is. I don't give Tamaki a pass because that position came after the fact. She was supposed to be a fighter.
Yeah, and that's it. And that's why I'm getting to the slight that I don't feel at all. Mm. You give us Tamaki putting in work 4 episodes ago, beating shorties up.
Arrow. When she was
and literally Tamaki does nothing episode. Mind you, we already have a sister here. Why are we not sending her back to where she belongs?
Because she was supposed to go back. Like, they even mentioned that this
because from what we thinking, I'm thinking the first is running around without a holy sister now. Like, I don't got nobody. That's the whole reason why she came here.
Well, no. They got a whole team. That's why she could. Because remember, Kareem, he got a whole team.
You right.
So they'll be here for
But we missing other key pieces. We don't need another system.
Swap her out for Ogun, man. I'm tired of Tamaki. I'm over it. This episode just made it even more apparent. Since Maki is gone now, that's what we have to do with Tamaki.
I feel like she's gonna come back.
She's gonna come back, of course, but
it's like, are we gonna get rid of her?
No.
I was kind of, and it's crazy because I was kind of like season 1. I was kind of rocking for her.
You was like arguing me down about her.
Season 2, it's too much. It's
You
too much.
started like season 2. You started at the beginning. It was like, oh, she's gonna do something. Then I think it was like around the first time they had like a joint operation when they was fighting the demon.
Well, all the sisters came through.
Yeah, all the sisters. She had a moment. You still was fighting for it then. It was like, all right.
Kind of not really, yeah, because that was straight fan service.
Yeah,
she pulled up and they made her shit come off from the rip.
And then we get to Ogun stuff where they was doing the tabernacle and she didn't do anything
at all. And then we get to
episode 18.
We get to then we get to when we at the Heisman Industries and they showing all these new females putting in work, and it's like, why not her?
Only her job was to look weak with Iris. Like she can't fight too. And then episode 18 with the guy with assault.
All fan service.
All
yeah.
fan service.
And it kills me because it's like that wasn't her initial position. Like she came on the team as a fighter.
Yeah.
Like I would expect fan service from Habana. She walks on niggas' back. You never see her fight. She's on the science side of things. Like I would expect her to be the nun sister that's fan service, but she don't really believe in all nunnery shit like that.
And she should be
she should be the secular one in it. You know what I mean?
I expected it from oh no, because they treat Maki like a tomboy kinda. But even then, like even in this episode, they had it, but it's like you're not. I just chuckled at it because it's like she fight, so it was like whatever.
They had it, but then they try to downplay with the fact that she muscular.
Exactly. Like it wasn't trying to be like, look at this. It was like,
yeah.
She was ashamed, like she ducked under the toilet. I mean, the toilet.
The toilet.
The tub. Because she was ashamed that she had muscles, basically. So it was like, it wasn't even that type of scene. So Maki just a waste of space. Maki, that's my girl. She off the team right now because her pop's big wig, part of the military. I like that we got another faction.
Yes. It
was kind of a non-factor in the
because they out the loop. They don't have no information. They don't have no information.
They don't have no powers apparently.
That I was going to question.
Think so?
Not them, not the military force, as a whole, but I was going to question Tamaki's brother. I mean, not Tamaki, Maki's brother.
You think he got powers? Or do you think he has them now after what happened in this episode?
I was thinking, would he get some after? Because when we think back to all of these other people and how their, I guess, Adolo burst or flame situation started, Inca was in a fire tragic situation. Shara was in a fire tragic situation.
There was a bug there.
And there were bugs around.
So they go to investigate the Nether, him and his partner, Maki's brother and his partner, and they find like this torture room or whatever, and they see like the bugs that turn people into infernos. Yeah. And then we see an evangelist
pop up,
pretty much just strapped up with bombs and blew the whole place up.
And I'm assuming he put them bombs on because before they walked in the room, Maki brother said, "I hear something," which means they was in there doing something. Yeah, he was in there. Tracks was fresh.
Yeah,
all that was going on. You know what I'm saying, like,
it was probably more of a panic. Oh snaps! They can't find out what they're doing thing. Yeah. And then put them on. So I'm wondering if that explosion caused the bug to get out. The bug lives because it's a fire bug. I'm pretty sure.
Exactly.
And then it got inside the brother. Was this a chance you survive it? And if you survive it, you get powers.
Yeah,
right?
But it be making it seem like they be going through all this extra shit. But he was knocked out.
Yeah, he was knocked out for.
He was knocked out.
I can't say how long, but.
So he could have just went through it. And
I mean, all things considered, he looked fine. That's why I also think he got powers. Like the man took an explosion point blank.
Yeah.
For the most part. And
he guarded his homie and took the impact. So it was like, And now that they even brought in the military in the way that they did, because I feel like they only made Maki go over there so that they can shift their attention there and still keep the main character there.
Yeah.
We might get more of him and them, and there might be a play in this intertwine of Fire Force and military where...
Yeah, because it's now 3 companies working together.
Yeah,
so they got to send people from their side, which maybe you're right. Maybe some of them do have powers, because at what point, where are y'all going?
Yeah. I never went before because y'all not strong enough, apparently.
Yeah, it should have just been an 8th and a
y'all
second.
just went and got whooped.
They got blew up.
So it's like...
It made y'all take Maki back, in fact, actually. So
yes.
Now I wonder, yeah, you might be right about that. Somebody on that team got something.
Gotta have something. And I'm pretty sure her brother
like the captain.
Yeah, her brother going when he heal up or whatever, like he's gonna want to hop back in. And it's gonna be of that. He got powers. He got something. Haven't.
I hope Maki is a force in his arc. Like I don't want her to just be at the military the whole time.
I feel like she might become a force from the military side.
Okay.
She might be leading the motherfuckers because she I don't say she really got powers because she got powers, but she got second, right?
Yeah, she's second. She did a little sputter.
Yeah. So she got power. She got technology. She got
more
of it. She got more experience.
We need her for sure. But the little pampered princess thing they was going for, it's understandable.
I don't understand it.
What, from the pop point of view?
Yeah, because in theory, before she was at the Fire Force and she was over at the military originally, they didn't show her doing desk work. They showed her punching and beating people up.
I forgot they did show
time. So it's like,
yeah,
assuming that she would rise up in them ranks, she wouldn't be doing this type of work. She would still be in some kind of danger, although she would be stronger. She wouldn't be doing this type of stuff. But like, the military is there for a reason.
Like,
let's go to
why
war.
would they even want her in the military if she had powers? I assume she had them back then. So. But you're born with it, right?
Yeah. Because I'm thinking in my head, but outside of the bugs or outside of the evangelists, everyone else comes upon their powers and have their powers. It's not a situation where somebody giving you powers. Yeah. So the other thing I wanted to say that I didn't like that I saw that I think that they might do if they possibly don't bring Maki back, if they possibly really leave her over there. They show Vulcan's girlfriend in this episode again.
Yeah, she's still there, but I'm not expecting anything from her.
And she start talking like, oh, they do this every morning, like as if she's there every morning, but we never see her there. Yeah. So now it's a possibility they might be trying to swing her into play,
unless Giovanni.
Because she seems normal again.
That's what I'm saying. Unless Giovanni comes back into the fray, I don't see her joining any type of operations or anything.
But at the same time, why wouldn't she be able to work freely under the same assumption that we've been on? That Giovanni not gonna pop up in the fray. If he don't pop up,
evangelist she can't do technically, right?
Not necessarily the evangelist. She
kind
of
can't say his name.
She kind of shriveled up when they mentioned him, but we don't know with the whole. You know what I'm saying? She was a slave to Giovanni. She wasn't necessarily a slave to the evangelist.
It's kind of weird that he's just gone. Think about it.
Yeah, since season 1, episode 4, some shit like that. It's been forever. So it's like we haven't seen him. So it's a possibility if he's the trigger. Yeah, she can be on the Fire Force doing her thing, and because not even none of those dudes, Evangelist, White Class, ever mentioned Giovanni.
She got powers,
and she do got powers. None of them other people we mentioned. The only last person that mentioned Giovanni was dude for Hydra Industries, and they only mentioned Giovanni because they was talking to Vulcan about Amaterasu.
Amaterasu, yep.
Other than that, nobody mentions him, so it's a possibility that we can ride on without him.
Probably all secretly trying to build another one or something. And we stole the flash drive,
and we barely see Vulcan. That being said, because that's more of their beef. I feel like if we see a whole lot of Vulcan there, we might see Giovanni, but we don't even see a whole lot of Vulcan.
Oh yeah, he definitely got to be in the mix if the sister come in the mix. So
the girlfriend.
That's a little boy.
A little boy.
There's a little young boy with them too. There's 3 of them.
Possibility. It's a possibility. I don't know.
The little young boy that helped him get inside the shop where Vulcan was at first.
Yeah. I don't. He probably was also
Yeah.
a Giovanni.
He probably about to pop back up like freaking Tucker. At this point,
I don't got it.
Like, who expected that little boy? Well, no. Nah.
We did expect. I mean, we didn't expect it, but he
I didn't expect him to be like so prevalent. Like, I figured he's gonna come back. Or
I mean, but no, you had. At the time, it was season 1. We didn't really understand it, but
yeah.
As you get, if we would have,
especially not a pillar. I didn't expect him to be a pillar.
No, but that's what it was, though.
That's what they was looking for.
Yeah, they was basically saying if you could control
the bug, then
you know what I mean, you're a pillar. Because if you
can't get powers then from the bug, because he would have to be a pillar then, right?
Yeah, but the pillars have fire powers, like on a natural, regular tip. They're a pillar because of their connection to Adolabers, but they still get fire powers. Like Anka still is doing this. That's not her pillar move. That's her regular fire move.
Right. Alright. But we'll see where this goes. They about to go back to another. I'm assuming a bunch of hands are about to be thrown because Avengers don't want to down there. So we'll see how it plays out.
How do you think it's going to be? We ain't there with the second, and I don't think we ever seen any second action. I feel like you saying that
Juggernaut, dude.
Juggernaut's from the second, but who else was with Juggernaut then at the second then? Because but he didn't come alone.
He came.
He knew people already. Movies on the trip.
That episode, it was like it was a lieutenant.
No, bro. On that trip.
The trip. I'm not talking about the trip. I'm talking about before that. Even before that trip happened. Because remember, it was Juggernaut that came. It was the guy with the bubbles. The bubbles explode. And then it was a bunch of regular no names that came and helped them too. All the second generations that helped Maki through the firestorm. Because the only people that came to help them was the fourth and the second.
No, bro. Wasn't the fourth and the second?
Not the fourth. It was the second for sure, but I can't remember what the second one was. It was only 2 teams that came to help them.
And the first, because Kareem came.
Him too. So it was 3. Was it the 5th? It was like 3 teams that came to help. I
don't think we saw Habana because the 5th came.
No, she was watching from the side. I remember that.
Yeah, so it wasn't the 5th because if the 5th, you would definitely see Habana.
We gotta go back and look. But I definitely think Juggernaut is from the second. Pretty sure. I'm like 90%.
I feel like we know a bunch of people from the 4th, and I feel like they from the 4th, but I don't know.
Because I know the standouts from the 4th would be Ogan, Lieutenant Pond, and the other dude I don't know his name, the one Shimmer flipped over when he was talking trash. And then the captain, the masochist.
Yeah. Well, one of them. But that's the thing. So that's the thing that's not adding up then, because if Juggernaut's from the second, we're at the second planning, why don't we see Juggernaut?
We saw him.
Where?
That was him.
They were in military suits because he be having this big joint.
I don't know. Yeah, because the dude is like a military dude. The captain Honda, it's like a military dude because he even got the green on.
We're going to figure it out. We're going to because
I'm gonna have it on there while you're talking about.
I'm not. I'm not so. It's not all ringing the bell that way.
All right, listen, man. That was Fire Force season 2, episode 19. Y'all already know what y'all gotta do.
Come back, like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notification button.
Yes, sir.
Share it. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Peace.